Hello, you're on time for New Vision TV News. I am Ruth Inaseje. Now, Uganda's GDP has been increasing at a decreasing rate in the past few years, and given the high population growth rate, per capita GDP growth is even lower. Now, New Vision TV looks at a report by a top accounting firm, PwC, which claims that actually poverty in Uganda is increasing.
Uganda has been reducing absolute poverty steadily from over 50% 2 decades ago to just 19% of the people today living on less than $1.50 a day. But the latest report by a top audit firm, PricewaterhouseCoopers, covering the July to September 2017 quarter, claims that poverty is deepening, with 70% of the people currently vulnerable. PricewaterhouseCoopers' economic outlook attributes the problem to growing disparities in access to social services such as education and health. This claim tends to support another recent report by the giant charity Oxfam, claiming that poor Ugandans grew poorer while the rich grew richer, with the richest 10% of the population enjoying 36% of national income, while the poorest 10% only have 2.5%. Uganda's GDP has been growing at a declining rate, failing to make 5% in 2015 to 2016 and settling for 4.7%, further falling to 3.9% in 2016-2017. But since the population has been growing at over 3%, the per capita GDP has only been growing at 0.5%. Yet, the country's macroeconomic environment has been quite stable, with the shilling relatively strong, the inflation level steadily within single digit, and commercial banks' lending rates now at a low 19% average. Last year's declining growth was blamed on the prolonged drought, with agricultural production growing at a mere 1.3% from 2.8% in 2015-2016, and industrial output growing at only 3.4% during 2017, down from 4.7% of 2015-2016. The services sector also slowed down to only 5.1% from 5.9% in 2015-2016. The country has been hoping to attain middle-income status in 2020, anticipating a 6.3% annual growth over 5 years. But for the first 2 years of National Development Plan 2 barely registering 5%, the picture is not so promising. The development plan prioritizes agricultural value addition, tourism, infrastructure, minerals, oil and gas, and human capital development. To attain a per capita income of $1,000 in 2020, a lot more will have to happen than the growth being currently experienced, especially in the petroleum sector.
And in our sports news, the organizers of the Mbara Inkorigamba Memorial Golf Tournament have decided to make it an annual staged event. The tournament, that has so far been organized for 4 years, is headed by General Ivan Koreta from the Inkorigamba family. While speaking at this year's event, he confirmed as a family they have decided to hold the golf tournament every September. The chairmanship is held in memory of their late father, Yosia Inkorigamba, who was also a sportsman. Mbara LC5 chairman Tumsime Bamturaki emerged winner of this year's event after returning 40 points. You're still watching New Vision TV, and in our daily Pearl of Africa series, we take a look at the birds on Lake Victoria. Now, Lake Victoria is like a proverbial elephant as perceived by several blind men. One who touched the tail said it is like a snake, while the one who touched the ear insisted it is like a blanket. Now, the one who touched the side claimed it is like a wall. Lake Victoria is so big and diverse that it has many different ecosystems and support not only marine life but also so many birds. Now we visit one of its numerous shores which are rich with bird life. Uganda is known as a bird's paradise. The country has over 1,000 bird species. Species as small as a dwarf honeyguard and as large as an ostrich. These are all native in Uganda. Around the shores of Lake Victoria, near the capital city of Uganda, birds see as many as 300 species. It is always exciting to visit one of the spots at the lake shores where birds live naturally. For more Pile of Africa stories, visit our website www.newvision.co.ug. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more of your news updates on your mobile phone, on your desktop, on your tablet, and anywhere on the go by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug. I am Ruth Naseje.